Welcome back to Healthy Conversations, the podcast where we talk about the health topics, events, and people that make a difference in our community. I'm your host, Susan Claiborne, joined by my co-host, Karina. We're quickly approaching October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and today we're shining a light on an event that we are so excited to have back, the Pink Elephant Luncheon. It's happening Wednesday, October the 29th at the Limestone County Event Center. This annual luncheon raises funds for diagnostic equipment and mammogram scholarships, helping women in our community get the care they need when they need it. Joining us today are Jessica from Mazda Toyota and Caroline from the Athens Limestone Hospital Foundation. We'll talk about the importance of early detection, how these funds are used, and why community and corporate support are so vital. Thank you for being here, ladies. We're all in our pink today, obviously kind of kicking off a very exciting event. So, Caroline, kind of tell us a little backstory about the Pink Elephant.
Thank you so much for having us, Susan. So, a little bit of history about the Pink Elephant Fund. The Pink Elephant Fund began in 2008. There was a group of employees. They organized a luncheon to raise money for mammogram scholarships to cover that screening for women that are not covered by health insurance or may not have be in the financial setting to be able to cover their mammogram. So they have that first event, I believe, and they partnered with Vera Bradley. I don't know if y'all remember Vera Bradley bags and the different patterns, but
I think they're still popular. I think Gen Z has reclaimed that.
I love Vera Bradley. I have some. But the pattern was a pink elephant pattern. And you can look it up and see it on the internet. But that's how it all started, the Pink Elephant Fund. And from 2008, 17 years ago, the fund has grown tremendously. It started out to fund just mammogram scholarships, and then they were able to continue raising money. And then they were able to raise money for women's services, diagnostic equipment, and better technology to detect breast cancer as soon as possible and offer that technology in Limestone County.
That's just awesome. So, tell us exactly how excited you are to have the Pink Elephant Luncheon back on the calendar.
We are so excited. And I think Athens Limestone Hospital, the staff are so excited. They've always been very involved with this event. The last one we had was 2019, and of course, COVID happened in 2020. So we were not able to have it. And then we partnered with an amazing group for a few years, the Canebrake Witches Ride, and we were able to have that event and continue raising money for the Pink Elephant Fund. This is the year to bring it back, the Pink Elephant Luncheon. We're so excited. Our staff's excited. The community is engaged, and we're ready, and we hope to bring it back, and it's bigger and better than ever.
So for someone who's never attended, what can they kind of expect from the luncheon?
So the luncheon is doors will open at 11 a.m. There will be some fun surprises, maybe some pop-up shops you can expect to shop around maybe for a little bit. From 11 to 12, there will be a delicious lunch served. We are going to have a keynote speaker, Miss Pammy Jamar, our Chamber of Commerce president, and she is a breast cancer survivor, and she is going to share her journey with her diagnosis and treatment and being in remission. So you can expect to leave this event feeling empowered, connected, encouraged, and just being engaged with the whole mission of the Pink Elephant Fund and breast cancer, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's what it's all about, and women in the community coming together.
Yeah. I know, I'm excited. So, Jessica, tell us about your role at Mazda Toyota and kind of what got y'all involved.
Sure. Yeah. So I'm external affairs specialist at Mazda Toyota Manufacturing. And really what that means is community relations, government relations, media. I do a little bit of everything that exists outside the plant while everyone else is building cars, right? I take the community kind of side of that. And we have been the biggest believer in the Athens Limestone Hospital Foundation and the work they do from the very beginning. We were a sponsor when Witches Ride was the key event for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we have also provided funds through our MTM grant fund. So we just really believe in the work that they're doing. And we are excited that this is our very first time to engage in the Pink Elephant Luncheon. So we've never been before. And I know our team is going to be really just have a great time, and that will continue to support something that is so impactful for our community.
Yeah, that's awesome. Caroline, can you share more about maybe specific things that the funds have provided at the hospital? I know you mentioned the mammogram scholarships. What about
Absolutely.
equipment and things of that nature?
Yes, so I know since 2020, we have raised and granted over $10,000 in mammogram scholarships to provide.
And can you say roughly, like, maybe how many that would cover? Do you know?
I'm going to say we've probably granted in that amount of time over 100 women, but I couldn't even give you the numbers since 2008. It would be hundreds. We've also been able to upgrade to 3D mammo technology because of the Pink Elephant Fund. And we actually are so excited about a brand new purchase. We were able to purchase a new A-bus machine. That's an automated breast ultrasound machine. And this is a specialized ultrasound that will be able to screen a dense breast tissue. So this is a new technology to Limestone County and was made available because of the Pink Elephant Fund and supporters like Mazda Toyota and our amazing sponsors and attendees of our events. And we're just so grateful and want our supporters to know what a huge, significant difference they're making for women in Limestone County.
And that is such a huge addition, not just to the hospital, but to women in our community. I think, we all know someone who says, they get their mammograms, but they have dense breast tissue. And, so it's hard to see. It's, not as clear as, it could be with others. And for it to fund this, and Dr. Fry is actually going to come on an episode and actually talk specifically about the A-bus and how it works and the benefits and things of it. So I know we may not all understand the benefit of that, but oh my gosh, the benefit for one woman with, dense breast tissue where they might can find something early is just huge, just priceless, I guess you would say. And Mazda Toyota is part of that. So that's just huge. So I'm so glad that y'all recognize the importance of that.
Yeah.
And just maybe if you have anything else that you want to share, I know your employees help support that.
Absolutely. So we have 4,500 team members, and over 1/3 of them are women, which is an automotive manufacturing benchmark. And what it means is we have to think differently about the things that matter to our workforce. They maybe are not the things that our grandparents' automotive workforce thought about, right? And our team let me know that Breast Cancer Awareness Month was a huge deal to them. It's not just with Athens Limestone Hospital Foundation, but across the board, we try to support and participate in those things. Unfortunately, we know many breast cancer survivors and have even experienced loss within our team due to breast cancer. So our team feels very strongly about continuing this kind of support. And we're just happy to do it. I'm happy to be able to listen to my team and then have amazing community partners that give us the opportunity to give back in a meaningful way. I think that this is probably just the beginning of the work that we hope to do in our community.
That's so awesome. And I just want to echo on what you said. We've all been affected in some way by breast cancer. I believe the statistic right now is 1 in 8 will be diagnosed. And this event, we want to have women in the community and those attending the event when they leave to feel supported. If they're going through this journey personally, or if they've lost someone to breast cancer, we want to honor those. So it's a very special event.
Well, and I know as a fundraiser, and like we said early on, it takes community and corporate support. And so we really are hoping that a lot of companies, big or small, step up right behind Mazda Toyota, who see that as a fit for their overall mission at their business to support such a positive and beneficial community investment.
Absolutely. And you said community. That's what it's all about. The funds raised stay local in Athens, Alabama, and for Limestone County. It supports women in Limestone County and provides those mammogram scholarships and upgrades to our diagnostic equipment. The goal is we want to provide the latest and greatest technology so people can come and get those screenings right here in their hometown.
So I assume there are still sponsor openings?
Yes, we have sponsorships available. We have some amazing sponsorships in addition to Mazda Toyota being our presenting sponsor. And we have people that have purchased tables and tickets. Registration is open. You can visit our website. You can find it on our social media links on Instagram and Facebook. Tickets are $45, and this will include everything at the lunch, your lunch, the pop-up shops, the shopping experience, and just overall a wonderful time for the community to come together and also to engage our staff. They're so excited for this event to come back. So yes, sponsorships are still available. The event is filling up. We've already filled about 20 tables. So
Wow.
yes, if you are interested, please let us know because we'd love to involve and engage everyone that we can with this mission. It's so important.
Yeah, and what would you say for people who maybe want to get involved or maybe can't be there at the event itself? Or I'd say second part, maybe individuals who want to go but don't have like a company necessarily that is buying a table, but they just want to be there.
For sure. So I would say the first thing, if you're unable to attend, that's okay because there's other ways you can support. You can help spread the word, share the mission. You can also make a donation. We have a sponsorship, a mammogram, scholarship sponsorship, and you can make this sponsorship in honor or in memory of a breast cancer survivor or someone that you may have lost. So you can make a donation to the event. You can purchase a t-shirt. That's another thing. We're going to have an awesome t-shirt sale open to our staff and the community. We're really excited about it. Yes, get it ready because they're really cute.
T-shirts are so important.
Yes,
I say t-shirts all day long.
Yes.
Well, and I'm just thinking, we keep Caroline talking, and we're going to find out all the good little
I'm trying not to spoil too much. Yes, but there's a lot of ways. You can even volunteer in the background scenes. There will be things leading up to the event, volunteer opportunities, just spreading awareness. You can always reach out to me or my coworker, Kristen, and there are different volunteer opportunities. You can also, purchase a table or tickets for somebody if you'd like to sponsor them. So there are lots of different ways that you can get involved.
Awesome. That just sounds great. Sounds like a great girls' day out.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and men can come too. We have
Absolutely
a lot of men coming too. So it's a wonderful, empowering event for women and men to show their support in the community, just to come together as a whole.
Yeah, and if people who don't know Pammy Jamar or haven't heard her, I mean, she is so fun. Pammy is so fun, and I know that she'll be great to listen to, and
Pammy is
all the more reason to go.
Yeah, she's so empowering and inspiring, and it's going to be a really, really wonderful event.
You will not be bored listening to Pammy.
Yes. Yes, and Susan, you mentioned our radiologist a little bit earlier, Dr. Fry. Dr. Fry he's going to speak a little bit about breast cancer awareness and how important screening and early detection is.
Well, and I can relate. I am a breast cancer survivor, and mine was, screening. That was that just normal mammogram. So it is so important. And especially for us to be able to support those women who don't have the insurance to get that yearly mammogram, or don't have the funds for that yearly mammogram. No woman should miss and not be able to get treated because they don't have that. So
Absolutely.
I'm just so glad that the hospital and companies like Mazda Toyota recognize that importance and are willing to put that out there for the community to take care of our women.
Absolutely. And we are so grateful for you, Jessica, and Mazda Toyota for partnering with us for several years already, and we just look forward to the continued difference that we can make together.
We're so excited. We're so excited.
It's going to be great.
It is going to be so fun.
Yeah, I think it's obvious we are all ready for this. Got a few more weeks to wait, and then we'll be ready to go. So, but we just hope everybody will get to join us. And I just thank y'all so much for being on here. Anything else that you'd like to share?
I would say that, attending this event, the real mission happens after you attend the event, coming together and getting behind the mission and continue to raise that awareness and continue to invest in your hometown hospital care. Every dime that we raise goes straight back to the mammogram scholarships and the upgrades in technology. There's always new upgrades, and we want to provide the latest and greatest. And I would love, for people and women to know that they can get that screening right here in their hometown because of this fund. It has allowed us to offer the latest and greatest technology for earliest screening and detection as possible. So if anybody has any questions, they can always reach out to the foundation or the hospital.
Very well said. Very well said. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We want to thank Jessica and Caroline. Thank you both so much for joining us today and for all you're doing to make a difference. The Pink Elephant Luncheon is more than a meal. It's an investment in our community's health and a show of support for those impacted by breast cancer. Mark your calendars for Wednesday, October 29th at the Limestone County Event Center. Your ticket or sponsorship helps provide life-saving technology and screenings for women right here at home. Together, we can raise awareness, support early detection, and truly be the difference. We hope to see you there, and you can find all the information on the hospital website or social media.